Question number 8 is a rhetoric question on transitions. And you can see here we've got this, we could either say by contrast or nonetheless or besides or for example. And really, in order to understand what you're transitioning from, you have to examine the previous sentences. It's actually hard to do that because they're broken up on 2 different pages, which is, I think, just makes it that much more difficult. The green is a general description. Fossils that scientists cannot observe. I mean, all of this is really a description of something very in general. And now we're going to transition to something that's very specific. A specific example of CT scanning. If you leave by contrast in, that would indicate contrast, and we're not trying to say that A is different from B. Fact A is different from fact B. No, it's a general, from the general to the specific. And if we use nonetheless, it kind of indicates a return to the original. So if you had fact A, then fact B, and then you wanted to reiterate fact A or position A, then you could use nonetheless in between here. A, B, nonetheless A. Besides would indicate further evidence, and we haven't actually had any evidence yet, so you can't say that you've got more evidence. For example is great. It introduces a very specific example, going from the general general and broad to the specific. Great way to use for example. That's why it's the answer.